Hi everyone, and welcome to another video here on Sam's Crafty Castle. I just wanted to give you a little heads up that I am getting over a little bit of a cold this week, which is why there was no video last week, because I was very down with the cold last week. And so if my voice gets a little funny, that might be what's going on. So today I have this cute little video for you featuring Bella Elephant, which is a set illustrated by Basilica and manufactured through Gina K Designs. She's currently definitely one of my favorite lines of stamps to play with, and I absolutely love all of Basilica's little animals that she's drawn, and Bella happens to be the newest one and my newest purchase, so I decided to have some fun with her today. I ended up deciding to make a baby card. Not exactly sure why. I don't have anyone in my life who's expecting a baby anytime soon. However, I have a feeling I was slightly inspired. I found out some of my favorite YouTubers, they are Disney vloggers, on their channel is See You Real Soon, and they are having a baby, and I think I just kind of became in the baby mood from that. They announced it about 2 weeks ago, and all of these little animals are so fun for little baby cards. While I am finishing coloring up Bella here really quick, I just wanted to give a few updates. I am a little bit behind on videos, but I do have lots planned, and I will talk about that a little bit more at the end when I get ready to introduce next week's video. And also wanted to say that on my blog I am planning on getting rid of the Craft Space Tuesday posts. It has ended up not being as interactive as I wanted it to be. I'm not getting any kind of suggestions from people on topics, and I'm running out of ideas myself, so I think that is going to leave, and not to mention it also wasn't planning on starting my YouTube channel when I created Craft Space Tuesday, and now I've been doing a lot of the things I plan to do on Craft Space Tuesday on Fridays for YouTube, so I think we're just going to kiss that lovely little post goodbye for now, and maybe I'll try to bring it back later. We'll see how it goes. And speaking of YouTube, I also want to say hello and welcome. I have recently hit 20 subscribers, which is absolutely crazy to me, and so hello and welcome to all my new subscribers. If you're still here looking for scan and cut videos, because that's why you're all apparently subscribed to my channel, there will be a scan and cut video actually in a few weeks. I am waiting on a delivery of some things for that video, and you'll of course see scan and cut projects, including this what I'm about to show you on camera right now. This is... okay, actually I didn't show it to you, so I'm going to go back and talk about Bella really quick before I get into the scan and cut piece of this video. So I colored Bella before. You saw I colored her very flat. I don't have a ton of grays. I have one of each of the gray tones, if you will, but that's it. So I don't super color her with a ton of dimension, but she's cute and cartoony, so it works. And then I did go in and add some R20 to her cheeks and to her ears and to her feet, just to give her a little bit more color, because the gray I have is very light. And then I colored the balloon with RV23, which is actually one of my favorite bright pinks that I have. All of the cardstock you see me use today is also Gina K Designs. It is the Innocent Pink, which you see me working with right now, the Base Weight Ivory, which is what the card base is cut out of, and then the Bubblegum Pink, which is the darker, deeper pink that you see under the oval there. With this card, I ended up choosing to not create a full layer, I guess. I lined up the top and the bottom. This piece of paper that I'm working with here is actually a scrap piece, and I found that I really liked the way it looked, leaving the sides with the ivory but covering the top and the bottom. I don't really know how to explain it. Jennifer McGuire has done this technique before, and I really liked it when she did it, and I just don't utilize it enough. So I decided to give it a go here. These ovals I actually cut with my scan and cut. They are from some free SVG files that I had. They are technically faux stitch shapes, which is what I did on these. I used my pen tool and a white gel pen, or my universal pen holder and a white gel pen to draw the stitches in with my scan and cut, and to do the extra little decorative edges on the bigger oval, and you can see they're not perfectly lined up because of the fact that I was deleting and recreating layers and things like that in Canvas, and it's hard to get things lined up with that sometimes to get them perfectly back and centered and everything, but it still looks okay and I'm still super happy with it. So that's how I did that. I've also done it with where I have the machine cut the little stitched lines. I usually take off the decorative part if I'm going to have it cut, because otherwise that's a lot of really random little lines that don't make sense. And it works as well. I did it on a card not too long ago, and I don't think it showed up well in pictures, and now I can't remember which card it was that I did it on. But I know I gave them a try, and they worked pretty well, and I had some fun playing with this one and actually trying it with more of the faux stitched look to it this time. This card is based on a sketch that I found on Pinterest, and when I look at this card, it's not totally perfect. Like, I wish I would have done maybe a pattern paper for the background, and I wish that I would or like an embossing folder or something. The background needed something too much pink that was too similar of a color, and yeah, just didn't work as well as I would have liked. And so I've stuck the balloon down, and I'm going to stick down Bella, and you're going to see that I am going to do this quite a few times. I actually ended up with a little white smudge on my oval, and I needed to cover it up somehow, and I was trying to figure out if it was best to cover it up with Bella or to cover it up with the little sentiment piece I'm going to throw on here at the end. This card is really simple. I didn't do anything crazy. I actually filmed another video last night that I absolutely hated, and thus led to me filming this video today, and why the video didn't go up Friday morning and this video is going up late on Friday night. But I really wanted to get a video out to you this week since I missed last week, and it's been a while since I've posted a project video as well, so it was about time. Well, I am finishing gluing everything down here. I guess I'll just finish talking about a little bit more of sort of the housekeeping type things that I had started off with at the beginning of the video, and give a brief heads up about next week's video. Next week's video is going to be a haul video. I intended to do a haul video every month, like once a month at the end of the month, and be done with it, kind of thing. Well, I obviously didn't get that done for June or July or August technically. So technically this week should have been the August haul video, but now I'm a week off again because of me being sick last week and all this kind of stuff. So I may try to get out another video to you guys this week to make up for that lost week and try to get back on track, or we'll just push all the videos off a week and it'll be fine, no big deal. Because I missed 3 months of haul videos though, I think I need to, this month's haul video is going to be longer but shorter. I have a lot more to show you guys that I've bought, because I've bought quite a lot in the last 3 months. But at the same time, it's going to be shorter because I'm not going to show you everything, because I honestly don't remember everything I've bought over the last 3 months, and a lot of it's already been used and things like that, so I just don't have it to show you. Yes, so just wanted to let you know that was coming up, and I'll retouch on that again at the end of this video. Now I am using my Distress ink. This is one of, it's the Picked Raspberry color, and that's one of my favorite colors of Distress ink, and I am stamping the little sentiment, one of the sentiments from the Bella Elephant set that says, "Welcome, little one." It was cute, and like I said, I was feeling the need to make a baby card. And so this is what you get, and the joys of the Misty that did not stamp well, so I'm going to stamp it again. One last time. I had actually intended for this to be a speed build video, but now that I'm sitting here recording the voiceover, I realized I didn't speed it up. And instead of deciding to go back, I just decided we'll do it as a real-time video this week, and we'll see about a speed build. I'll switch to speed build with whatever the next real-time video is I have coming up. But like I said, this time I got smart and pre-cut everything, so it's a little bit shorter this time. And through the magic of editing, I was able to save a few minutes as well of me trying to make last-minute decisions. But yeah, so this was the second go at this week's video, which was crazy. But I do like this card so much better than the one I had done last night. Maybe I'll show it to you guys at some point. Not this week, but maybe at some point I'll put it up on my blog. And just like that, the card is finished. You can see all the little details in there. I didn't go crazy, like I said. I probably would have liked to come back and bling it up a little bit and add a little bit more, because it is kind of bleh, if you will, but still a cute, nice, simple, easy little baby card. That's a good start that I may end up embellishing a little bit more of later. And just like on my blog, I thought I'd show you the whole process this week and show you how I do the insides of my card as well. I got a little smudge in there that I'm trying to get off right now, but I will take the little balloon that I had stamped and cut earlier, but this time I'm just going to use my Misty to stamp it inside the center of the card. And I was storing all my dirty stamps on my Misty, so I knew to clean them when I was done filming the video. And you'll see me decide one more time that I still need my Misty and forget that I still need it. Normally I would have done something like this. I would have just stamped it with my acrylic blocks and not with my Misty, but I forgot my acrylic blocks in the other room and didn't want to go get them while I was filming the video. So I just made do with my Misty, because I could make do with my Misty. I also wish I would have had more ink colors with me to mix it up a little bit, but all I had was brown, red from the previous video, and then that pink. So I did everything in the pink, but it still came out cute, and like I said, it matches the card, so it was all good. You'll see me stamp this little balloon here, and I'm not going to color it. It's definitely a colorable balloon. You saw me color it earlier with the black and white balloon, but I'm not going to color this one because I don't want the bright color of it to take away from whatever the message would be inside that I would write in it. And I'm not going to write anything in it this time because I already have grading on the front, so I don't really feel like I need to specify anything in the middle until I feel the need to use it. I'm going to show you the balloon a little up close. I love that balloon. It's so cute. I have this thing for balloons lately, though. With my balloon stamps. I don't know what it is, but balloons, butterflies, I don't know. I'm all over the place lately. And my finishing touch, that Made with Love stamp you see it on the back of all my cards, is also from Gina K Designs and from the appropriately titled Made with Love stamp set. It's super cute, super versatile. I like that it's bigger than the other ones I have. It draws a little more attention to itself, which maybe isn't super great, but I like it. It's a pretty font. It's a cute little sort of stamp to finish everything off, and I can sign my name underneath it. Speaking of signing my name, that's what else I wanted to say. And since we're getting to that point in the video, might as well go for it. I have been working on some hand lettering stuff with a girl that I work with, and I highly encourage you to check her out on Instagram. Her Pretty and Ink Lettering is her Instagram. She also has an Etsy page where she has all kinds of little hand-lettered sort of home decor pieces for sale. And I'll have to show you the one she made me one of these days. Maybe next year's workstation tour. But yeah, she's amazing, and she's actually going to be teaching a class at the end of September that I am planning on taking on hand lettering, but she's been working with me sort of intermittently here and there on my own. I don't have stellar hand lettering at all, which is why I was really hesitant to try it. But I've been really enjoying it, and I just wanted to give her a shout out and to say that she was the one who's taught me pretty much everything. So this is one of the pens she suggested I buy, and I love it. It's actually really fun to write with, even if you're not hand lettering, not going to lie. And I just do a really simple sort of font on this one. It's a really simple, like, I essentially just sign my name in cursive, but just take a little more time, and my hand lettering is not perfect, but it's also not absolutely horrible either. But it's a good start, and maybe someday I'll get good enough, or I'll do a collab video with her, and we can just show you some hand lettering type things. But yeah, it's my favorite way to incorporate it into a card, is to use it to sign my name on the back, and I get to have some fun and play with some fun fonts and things like that in a format that isn't super scary. Like, if I mess up signing my name on the back of the card, no big deal. Or if it doesn't look exactly perfect, no big deal. But if I messed it up and if I wanted to write a greeting on the front of the card and hand letter it and it came out bad, yeah, that would be a much bigger deal compared to just me signing my name on the back of the card. And I plan to use it a lot with envelopes and things like that when I send them out to people. But I haven't sent a whole lot of cards out, which reminds me, if you're watching this video on Saturday, which I'm sure many of you are because I'm uploading this real late Friday night, today is Just Because Day, and National Just Because Day, and I wish I would have known about it sooner because I would have sent out a bunch of cards, and I may still send them out just a day late. I might send them out, or, well, 2 days late, I guess. Because it's fun. You think people don't enjoy getting snail mail, and I always want to say to people, just because someone doesn't hold on to your card forever doesn't mean they don't appreciate it the moment they get it. I guess for a while it used to bother me that people didn't hold on to cards and things like that, but then I kind of learned that even if they don't hold on to it forever, like, they still appreciate it in that moment. Like it or not, we can't always hold on to stuff. Not everyone has the room for that kind of thing. So I'm all about just being like, hey, I was thinking about you today and I decided to send you this card kind of thing. Or like when national holidays come up and I know it's something they might appreciate, I'll like just send them off a really quick card. Super fun, super easy, super good way to actually make sure you send out your cards. Yeah, and I know not everyone shares my ideals on that. A lot of people want to see their hard work appreciated forever and ever and ever. But it's okay, the way I look at it. And there you go. So I did that to decorate up the envelope. You guys know I've been doing that too. That's just a little butterfly stamp set out of Bella Elephant. Out of her little set, sorry. And then I'm going to stamp my favorite little stamp on the back, which kind of ties into what I was talking about before with sending people greeting cards and things. This stamp says, "This is no ordinary greeting card, it's a hug with a fold in the middle." That's my big thing, I guess. I'm a hug person. I love handing out hugs. It's just what I like to do. And to me, that says everything to what I'm trying to convey to the person I'm sending the card to. And there you go. That's the completed card set. That's it. Super simple. I actually spent more time decorating the envelope than really doing anything else in this card. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you next week for a long yet short hot video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. And I'll see you next week.